What's happening, YouTubers? The 3Ds out in the woods, digologist, dime detective, and Doug Money. All right, guys, we're hunting some woods that we've hunted quite a bit. Daniel's pulled some really cool stuff out of here, and we got a few things to show you. He's got a nice piece of silver, so check this out. All right, there's dime detective, and he's picked up a few things. What you got, man?
All right, so today I got this spoon.
Yep.
Clad quarter, and from the last time I was out with Digologist, 1923 Mercury dime that didn't make it in the video.
Look at that. It's kind of beat up, but still, that's silver. What about Doug Money? What you got, man?
Wee penny, and I think that's a stinking Lincoln with the little grill across the back, but still trying to identify it.
All right. Well, I've got a couple things from a couple hunts out here. Some horse tack buckles, some pennies, and 1 quarter. So we're going to just keep on going, see what else we can find. All right. Got something good. Good numbers here. Let's hope it's something good. 28, 30. No iron. And it's deep. Those kind of targets I love. Let's see what we got. Be right back. All right, guys. Got another buckle. This thing here was coming up 28, 29, so I was thinking it could be silver, but I got a horse tack buckle and had this big old lump with it. Now, there's a bee. Doug Money here, he was lucky enough to dig into some ground bees, or aka yellow jackets.
That little dude, look at him, he's still moving.
He's got 2 bites. Daniel's got a couple, or 2 stings. Daniel's got a couple, and one was swimming around me, but I got him to go. But that guy's
back of my neck, my forehead. Daniel got his arm. Yeah,
that's terrible. When you get a target and then there's ground bees underneath of it, that's not fun. All right, guys, let's keep on going.
Oh,
I'm in the middle of a road that was used back in the old days when this was a horse farm. I got a 29-30 clad quarter. I'll take it. Got another little buckle. This is all horse tack stuff. But I'll take it. Well, this hole gave me a 13-14. And that's what I retrieved. It's a slider buckle. That is pretty neat. I haven't cleaned it up. Whoop. Haven't cleaned it up. Just picked it up right out of the dirt, just like that. Looks kind of fancy. I'll have to see if I can date this thing. But that is another cool find. 13-14 on the Equinox 800. Sometimes those turn out to be shotgun shells, sometimes to be nickels when those in that number range. All right, guys, let's keep on going. Finding a few things here. All right, guys, I got a 26-28 here. I believe this is some type of hinge. I'm going to clean it up. Get back to you. All right, guys, check that out. Talk about nice, fancy hinges. Solid brass. Pretty darn old. I'll have to try to find a date on this. But that is a cool find right there. Even if I only found relics like this, I would still be happy. Because this is very vintage right here. I'm going to try to get a date on this and identify it as what kind of hinge it was used on, I mean. And I'm not going to try to open it because it's pretty rusty. Spray some PB Blaster on it when I get home. But that is cool. Get some light on it. There you go. I really like finding these old ornate hinges. All right, let's keep on going. I know there's more here. All right, guys, this is Billy Matthews. He's part of our little gang, and he's got a nice D buckle. Look at the size of that thing.
Yeah, the iron tongue was in it, but it fell out when I was cleaning it
You
off.
see the link longer than my finger.
Yeah, that thing is big. That's probably, you know, goes
Daniel
across
was
the
saying
breast of the horse.
Yeah, so Daniel was saying a saddle buckle or something like that.
That's a nice one, man. Congrats.
Yep.
All right. Well, got a 24-25 signal right there, and just got it out of the hole. Seen it jump up to 27. Let's see if it's anything other than a penny. This is not quite a live dig, but a live reveal. Could be just some junk. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, look at there. I'm getting the picture here. Oh, it's a coin. Probably a penny. Let's see. Clean it off. Let me clean that off and get back to you.
All right, I dug a spoon, and the odd thing is that it was coming up with 10 or 11. I was thinking 22 bullet or shell, but I said, you know what, I'll dig it anyway. It was deep. It must have been like at a weird angle. In other words, I wasn't catching it all the way across the face. It was probably down like that, and I was just catching it across the top, which is why the low number. So I guess that's why they say dig it all.
That's right. That's a pretty cool find, dude. That may have been silver plated. What do you think?
I think it was gold plated.
Gold plated?
Yeah, it had to be gold plated.
All right, guy. Good find. All right, guys. Dug a pretty deep hole for this one. Probably close to a foot. And it appears to be a small buckle. Very small, very thin. That's no telling what that was on. That could be a shoe strap buckle. It could be part of some horse tack. But it's very old. Glad I got it. It was bouncing between 24 and 30. Sometimes it went up in the 30s. All right, let's keep on going. Well, after my last good number target ended up being trash, I didn't record the numbers on this, but it came up between 27 and 29. I can't say exactly what it is. This looks like it was glass on the edge here, and it has a point. And that point like that, the first thing I think of is a plumb bob, but I can't swear to what this is. There's a lot of trash buried back here. You got down, detective?
Solid 30 on the Equinox.
Solid 30?
Yep.
We love those high numbers.
Yeah. Especially when they're large cents.
Large cents are good.
Reals are good.
Usually clad quarters for me come in 29, 30, but if you got a solid 30, that could be a largie. Let's hope for the best. I heard a beep. Over there to your right.
Could be a whole 6-pack.
You got something there. Uh-oh. Let's zoom in on that. Oh, it looks round to me. Oh, shit. Get that bad boy cleaned up, man.
You ready?
Tell me it's not just a ring. Not
a washer.
Oh,
now it's a coin.
It's a coin. Oh, let me zoom out. Look at that.
Don't know what it is. Give us a second to get it brushed off. Oh, yeah.
Is it a Washington?
Yeah,
wow.
It's a clad Washington. Damn it.
That's 25 pennies you didn't have to dig. Oh, well.
Man, it was green and it was round and...
Ah, no. All right, dude. Let's keep on going. There's stuff back here for sure. I wonder what that is. That's some good numbers. And you can see I got the iron on. Not coming back with any negative numbers on the Equinox. So let's get it out of the ground. Hope for the best. Well, I'm in an area, you can see I've dug a couple holes here and there. And I got a few pennies and now I got a dime. Looks like somebody dropped some change in this area, but it's not all together. It's clad dime. Pretty crusty though. 16, 17 comes up like a little grommet. Probably a tent grommet or something, because of how small it is, how thin it is. So it had to be some thin material in there. Alright guys, let's keep on going. Alright guys, I got an Indian head penny. Came along the area back here where me and Dime Detective was hunting earlier. And I got an 1819, and typically those are Indian head pennies. Sometimes they're not. But see if I can get it to focus. Well, we lost our sunlight. There we go. Yeah, I haven't got the date off of it, but it is an IHP. I'm happy with that. Alright, let's keep on going. Alright guys, Dime Detective finally caught up with me, and one of his first targets was this huge thing. We're not sure what it is. We can see it's got some feet here. This hook's on. It's got a place back there to mount something. Maybe it's related to a cart of some type. If anybody's ever seen anything like this, go ahead and drop a comment and let us know.
Still got some rotten wood in there, so it's probably attached to a plank or a board of some sort.
Yeah.
And I suspect that that end up here at this end was too.
Is that thing made of brass, it looks like?
Yeah, quite possibly.
Alright. Pretty neat stuff. Alright, man. Have fun hauling that out. Well, it looks like Dime Detective has found quite a bit here. Look at that. He just recently pulled all this out of the ground right in this area. And he's still digging. Alright, so we'll keep you informed if we can figure out what it is. 30s number, or mid-30s number. Then I turned it 90 degrees. It's also getting some iron, so I think there might be a nail down in there. But look, I got another penny. Let's see what we got here. Yep, just another memorial. Alright, I'm going to swing this hole again and see if there's another coin down there. Alright guys, I got a 1718 right here. And I'm thinking, yeah, it could be a Indian head penny. But check this out. That is the suspender clip. It's not broken. Fully intact. I'm happy with that find. That is sweet. Alright. I might find one or two more things before I get out of here. The sun is starting to set, and we've had a pretty good day, so I'm pretty happy with how things went today and last weekend. And I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Alright, Dime Detective found something cool. What is it?
Buckle. I would say that's probably, I mean, it could be a belt buckle, but I really think it's off of a horse saddle or horse tack or something to that effect.
Oh, that is beautiful. Good size, nice and not broken. That's great. Good find.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah.
Could be. It's hard to say. And I scored another darn stinking Lincoln. Alright. Well, I got a signal over here. It's 23 to 25. And you see how deep that went. I pinpointed all the way down in there, and I finally got a beep on the pinpoint. I said, oh, great. Dug around a little bit more, and I'm glad I did, because check this out. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That thing was deep. I am so glad I took the time. I almost didn't dig it because it was actually giving me some -3, -4 numbers on the iron scale. And I said, you know what? I'm going to dig it anyway. And I'm glad I did. Look at that beautiful thing. All right. Nice range guide, guys. I think this is my 4th range guide, maybe my 3rd, but it's in perfect shape. That's awesome. All right, let's keep on going. All right, guys. Just dug this 1718 on the Knox. And you know, it looks kind of like a keyhole. I can't really say for sure. Back of it looks like that. I have to clean it up a little bit more and try to get an ID on it. All right. All right, caught up with Billy, and he picked a few things out of the ground. What you got?
I'm not really sure what this is. Looks kind of halfway familiar.
Definitely looks like it's off of an automobile, maybe a
Oh,
tractor.
yeah. Old spoon, mangled up. We'll have to clean it up.
That's cool.
Some kind of linkage piece, some kind of adjustment. Made of brass.
Yeah, there's a lot of junk like this in the ground back here.
Yep.
Amongst the other relics. All right, man, congrats. Let's keep on going. All right, guys, me and Dime Detective, we got a accumulation of a couple hunts here, and we found some pretty cool relics back here in these woods. So I'm gonna start with Dime Detective here and show you what he's got. All right.
All right, that was some sort of copper compact of some sort. Not sure. Several utensils, spoons mostly, not sure about the rest of this. That is probably off of a horse saddle. Light bulb socket, not sure what this is. It is brass because I nicked it and we know. Scutching off of something. Some copper pieces, some various washers. There's a 1901 Indian head, 1923 Mercury dime. Several stinking Lincolns, one wheat penny, some clad quarters. Then we get over here to pull tabs, and this is a cattle tag of some sort off of livestock.
All right. And for me, I found this really cool hinge. First thing, that's a wheat penny. I got this right here. It looks like part of some horse tack. I'm not really sure. Several small buckles. Got this slider buckle. This is the last thing I got right here. I can't identify this. Thought it was like a keyhole or something. There's a little grommet. There's a rivet. There's a flat button. These two little things right here, they look like little buckles, but they're awful thin, so I'm really not sure. I got a dime, quarter, and a bunch of clad. Back in September, I got some time down at Wrightsville Beach with my niece Evelyn and my brother Bill. It's always good to get family in on the metal detecting when you can. It was a great time. This is my brother Bill. He's an avid fisherman, loves to fish, and it's very seldom I get a metal detector in his hand. And this is Evelyn on the beach.